welcome back to my channel. There's probably gonna be a lot of cuts during this video because I'm gonna have to cut every time I cough because nobody wants to hear that shit. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm quite sick right now, but when you got 2 jobs and still trying to maintain a decent upload schedule, she says that she hasn't uploaded in nearly 2 months. You just kind of gotta roll with the punches. Literally, I feel like I'm being punched in the chest repeatedly. Oh, it's cold now. So I've got my tea. I'm not gonna be spilling any in today's video, metaphorically. Physically, anything could happen, really. As you can probably tell by the title, we're just gonna be looking at some Twitter threads that I've found on Instagram and lightheartedly taking the piss. The lighting just changed, and that's because I realized I couldn't see my notes on my desk. So deal with it. I don't know. So these type of like threads that I see on Instagram, they're like screenshots from Twitter that are posted on Instagram. They usually have like a couple pictures attached as like the thumbnail or something, I guess. I don't know. But the pictures usually have nothing to do with the thread at all. It's like they just pick a couple photos that like have kind of a matching color scheme and are like, yep, that works. Hashtag growing up dumb. Like, it's just so weird. Like, what made them look at these pictures of people's outfits in front of cars and went, you know what thread these would work well with? Things guys do that make our hearts skip a beat. Like, the guy in the picture makes sense, but like then the random pink room? Like, what are you trying to say? Is there like some sort of hidden message in that second picture? Or they just needed a photo that like matched the color aesthetic, which is most likely the case in like all of these. But like, I'm always hoping that there's like some sort of hidden meaning behind these photos that like only intellectuals can like figure out, you know? Growing up in the 2000s, it's just a picture of 2 random people. Their red clothes don't even match. Maybe they were going for like people who are considered 2000s kids. Even with today's society, like these girls could be 14 or they could be like 56. Like you can never really tell. For this thread, they should have just gotten like a picture of somebody's arm with like a silly band sleeve, or like a stock photo of some kids with like their Webkins or the Tamagotchis. I don't know, something like that. Tips for braces. I don't even need to comment on this one. That's how bad they fucked up here. Like, the petals in the water, like, that's dumb. It's recycled. But, like, the eye? It's like whoever picked the photos for this one, like, forgot where the braces go on your face, so they just, like, picked a random one and, like, hoped for the best. How to spice up your outfit. Why didn't you use the outfit photos for the outfit thread? How to spice up your outfit. Take a bite of your jelly donut and let it spill on your t-shirt for some nice texture. Now we're gonna look into some of these threads because I haven't wanted to slam my head on the desk enough already. The growing up in the 2000s thread. These ones are funny because I'm pretty sure half of these ones still apply to kids today, and it's just people just trying to get as many retweets and likes as they possibly can. And I say that very loosely because I know that's entirely what Twitter is. Thinking it was illegal to turn this light on when your mom was driving. It's just an everyday thing, isn't it? People still drive with their kids in the back seat. I think. They still need to see. I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten to the point where parents just order Ubers for their children to take them everywhere. Yet. I'm gonna be disappointed if I'm the only one that used to make these. See, this is just an example of just wanting clout. You know you weren't the only one. Like, you know that back in 2005, this is how 10-year-olds were learning how to iron. I remember one burned you alive and the other one gave you electric shock. Yeah, slides still exist, so. Now back to how to spice up your outfit, with no outfits on the front. This is such a lazy thread. Like, all they're doing is naming accessories that are, like, basic, everyday items. And I love how they have, like, lists of, like, where to get all these items as if they're, like, very rare, uncommon items that only trendy people wear. I bet I can probably do better than this thread in a 30-second clip. Roll up your jeans. It makes them more fun. Add some fun socks for some extra spice. Tuck in your shirt. It looks classy. If you're more curvy like me, it accentuates your figure and makes you look fun as hell. Rings. Just throw that shit on your fingers and click your way around town. I don't know what that was. Just wear lots of rings. They're cute. If you're going for the no sock look, add an anklet. Cute. Show some skin and go with a bralette and let your shirt be loosey-goosey and free. And then you tell me which one was better. Another one of my favorites is teen things, or like teen posts or whatever. Relatable teen posts are the worst type of like relatable content because they're just posts that apply to like everybody and not just teens. So let's take a stroll through this thread, shall we? Oh my god. Lying in bed, remembering a conversation in your head and imagining what you should have said instead. I still do that and I haven't been a teenager for like 2 years. Talking on the phone and making a tour of the house. Only if you're a teenager though. If you're under 13 or over 19, sit down and sit still, or else teenager posts Tumblr account is gonna come watch you in your sleep. I don't know. That awkward moment when you start singing a line of a song too early. I'm beginning to think that whoever makes these posts thinks that life goes like baby, teenager, nursing home, death. When I go to bed, half the time I'm not really sleeping. I'm usually lying there making up scenarios in my head. This is like one of those, hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but change it a bit so it's not noticeable memes. But like with the definition of daydreaming. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. God bless. If you do want to see more of me doing this kind of stuff, I don't know, hit the subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. All my social media links will be in the description below. If you want to follow those, feel free. And I'll see you next time. Bye.